Okay, now they ask to simplify this question, right? Now what we have to do, most of these type of question, I mean indices question, when you have like this, try to make to same base, right? Now here 8 and it has index, here we have a fraction, 5/3, but try to make this also has a again, you can make again, this is a has a power, I mean 18 you can make 2 to the power 3, here 16 you can make 2 to the power 4. This is the problem. Now here you can't make 2 to the power, here you have to make 5 to the power, like that. Try to make these into powers. Most of the situation you need to make the lowest. That means now here you can make 2 to the power 3, but here you can make 2 to the power 4 or 4 to the power 2. We need to make most of the situation lowest one, that means 2 to the power, right? Now if I tell you now 8 mean actually 2 to the power 3, no, right? 2 to the power 3 mean 2 into 2 into 2, right? Here 2 to the power 3 mean 2 you need to write 3 times with multiplication, right? Then 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, like that. That means 8 mean you can write 2 to the power 3. Try to get this idea, it's not big deal. Okay, now I'll write for the 8 2 to the power 3. Then that means just this 8 we replace with 2 to the power 3, and this index is still here, no, 5 to the power 5/3. You can't remove it. Here 2 to the 8 I replace with 2 to the power 3, and this index is still here. And then again here 16 I can make 2 to the power 4, same way 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, like that. If you 2 multiply with again like that, then you can get 16. So here 16 I wrote 2 to the power 4. Then 25 I can write what, the 5 to the power 2, again 5 into 5. So here this index you can keep same way, you have to keep same way. And again we learn like this, the index rule. If you have x to the power a, and then again here another, again again outside the bracket we have again another index, that means b. Now basically here base is x, but we have two index a and b. First a, then after close bracket again b. That means basic idea here a into b. You can write this is the way you learn it. This index multiply with this, so that means you can write a into b, ab, like that. This is the idea, right? If you have x has base and power is a, then again another index you can write a and then a into b. Sorry, here x, no, base is x, x should be base, and then a into b, like this you can write. Try to understand, when you have a base and index again index, you can multiply this both index. This is the index rule which you learn, right? Okay, now same idea here. This 2, for this 2 we have two index 3, and again outside the bracket we have again 5/3. So that means you can basically this index with this index you can multiply 3 into 5/3. Like I will show you it. 3, this index is 3, no, 3 we multiply with this index, that means 5/3, right? Now how to multiply these two, right? In this 3 you can think base has 1, if you need. Now you can cut this 3 to 3, you can cut 3 and 3 you can cut. How many 3 are there in 3? 1. How many 3 are there in 1? 3. So now here answer is what, the 1 into 5 5, 1 into 1 1, like that. That means basically it is 5, right? This answer is 5. You can think this has 5, right? Now my idea here, what the actually this index multiply with this index, no. So here you don't need to show this working, I need to explain, that's why I wrote this thing. But normally you can cut this 3 with this 3. You can think 3 into 5/3, that 3 to 3 cut, like that. Normally we write like this way, that's enough. So here 2 to the power 5 will remain. That means here when you multiply 3 with 5/3, it will be just 5. Then again here division, and same working here you can do. here very important, keep mind this index you can multiply with this, and here cut 2 with 4 you can cut, but again this index you can multiply with this also, right? Normally after cut we not use that number, no, but here special situation what this index belongs this both, that's why this we multiply with this, and then again this we can multiply. Now I will, if I show you roughly here, but the 4 into 3 over 2, same like earlier, we can cut this and this. How many 2 are there into 1? How many 2 are there in 4? It is 2. So 2 into 3, 6. Here 6. 1 into 1, 1 no. You don't need to care about that. 6. So here basic idea, what the 2 to the power 6. Or someone can write like this way. This 4 and this 2 you can cut. How many 2 are there into 1? How many 2 are there in 4? 2. Like that. 2 into 3, 6. Like that. Then again, this with this whole index, 3 over 2, we can multiply with this 2, right? Like this, 2 into 3 over 2. So what will happen? 2 to 2 cut, how many 2 are there into 1? How many 2 are there into 1? Like that. So here 3, no? So here will be 5 to the power 3. But you can cut like this way. How many 2 are there into 1? How many 2 are there into 1? Like that. So just remain is 3. Like that. Then what we can do here? Now you know this has index, but still this is like a fraction, no? 2 over 6, sorry, to the power 6 over 5 to the power 3, like that way. This is a fraction. Then here if you put denominator has 1, now this is also fraction. Now fraction divided by fraction mean you know what to do, but we keep first fraction has same. Keep mind first one, this fraction you can't change it, you need to keep same way. This division sign, when you have division like this, fraction divided by another fraction, fraction divided by another fraction, we do always this thing where the first fraction keeps same way, this division sign we change to multiplication, and this fraction we get the reciprocal. Reciprocal mean this denominator we write as numerator 5 to the power 3, and this numerator we write as denominator, that means 2 to the power 6. Basically upside down we change numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Now you can see here we have 2 to the power 5 here 2 to the power 6. Then yeah, someone can do different way. Here you can cut, I mean here 5, here 6, no, so 5 and here just 1, like that remain. I mean 2 to the power 5 here 2 to the power 5 and 1. So here after actually 2-3 ways we can use. Here 2 to the power 6 you can bring to up, like that several way. Now I will show you still you know I need to explain this clearly, that's why I write like this way. 5 to the power 3 I will keep here. Here 2 to the power 6 mean I can write like this in 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5 2 to the power 1. You know with index rule anything 2 to the power 3 2 to the power 5 you mean here 2 to the power 3 plus 5 8, like that. I wrote here 2 to the power 6 mean 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 1. Can no, right? Because 5 plus 1 6, here index we can gain, right? So now you can see here 2 to the power 5, here 2 to the power 5, you can cut that both. Okay, now what we have remain here 5 to the power 3 and here 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 1 you can keep as same, to the power don't need to write it. Here 5 to the power 3 mean 5 into 5 into 5, that means 125 over here 2. So this is the final answer. Then after you can't simplify further, right? So for this question this is the answer. Here actually some steps you don't need to show even, you can do it quickly. I need to explain, that's why I wrote that much step, but someone can reduce some steps here, right?